We're live. Oh, all right. We're live. Andy went live. Andy, what's going on? We can't even hear Andy. Andy, I think just hit. We're going live. So you just went live. I'm gonna take you down for a second, Andy. Maybe you can figure this out. Welcome everybody. This is not going to plan, as you can kind of tell. Very late. Andy's frozen. We're live again. What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday. Oh my goodness. And then he just hit the intro before he jumped out. Sorry. Yeah, that was not good. Andy is in North Carolina, having connection issues, to say the least. He's going to try to jump on here again. You got to love him for trying. Hey, well, that's a little better. No, it's not. Try to talk.
Can you hear me? I'm talking.
That's better than it was. Hi, Andy. Oh, there's Lily. Hi, Lily. Well, everybody's just having fun tonight, Andy. How's your vacation going? Hopefully better than this stream.
It's good. It's going on. I have the lights out. I have everything, and I have no idea why.
You have everything but the connection. Working. You have it. This is better than it was. We've spent like a better half of the last 45 minutes trying to get your connection to work. So it still might not be good. No, guys, I apologize. Andy, you're frozen again. Unfortunately, you're frozen. And he left. Well, you think we'd get over, this is what happens. Oh, look, Andy, that actually looks a lot better. You're in a nice place, at least. What's going on here? I don't know where Andy went. What are you doing here, Andy? You're very choppy. I will tell you that.
Well, I tried. I don't know. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Talk to everybody. You went live without hitting anything, by the way. You surprised me there. You put a little curveball.
I tried. It didn't work. Try something else. I'll see you in 1 sec.
All right, let's do that. All right. So anyway, guys, go back, see if you can. It's your connection. It's really. I can see you and hear you, but it's really choppy. So you need better internet right now, I think. Anyway, let's move him out of this. I'm going to get rid of that. Let's remove him. Hi, everybody. Isn't that better? Sorry, first off. Normally, it's not like this. Although, when I go away and I'm down the beach, the connection's not that bad, I must say. Anyway, now, he's in North Carolina. He's having a great time. It's nice of him on his family vacation to basically try to come on with us. So, maybe we're bringing on some guest hosts tonight. I know we have a bunch of people in the chat. I know Jimmy from the newly renamed Ocean's World, right, Jimmy? That we've got a new name, not Ocean Arts, Ocean's World. And I want to talk to you about something you did on your channel later on when I bring you on, because it was quite funny. So Jimmy from Ocean's World's here. We got Robot Scott, our resident whiskey expert, and then Micah from Finish the Glass. I don't think Shade's there tonight, but was on your live stream briefly last night. So that was fun. Had connection issues. But I know that you got something special in the mail tonight, which when you come on, I want you to show, because that's funny as I'll get out. It has to do with, look at this, guys. This is a 21090 premium pullover hoodie. Look at that. Heather gray. They're really nice, by the way. I'm surprised how nice this is. I have the Tri-Blend tee, which I've always had. You see me. I ordered that a long time ago. That's a nice shirt too. But I tell you what, this is a nice, look at this. It's got the pockets. Really, I'm sweating now because I don't really need a sweatshirt in August, but I wanted to wear it to promote our merch page, which is up. So hopefully you guys checked it out. I know some people have bought some things, so we really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And again, this is one of the things. This is the premium pullover hoodie. It is fantastic. It's light. It's not real heavy. It's made out of really nice material. Look at me. I sound like I'm on QVC. Anyway, there it is. So go check that out. I'll try to get the link up without my cohort here. I don't know if I'll be able to do all these things, but we'll try. We'll try to have fun. Maybe this will be a little bit different tonight. Who else we have in the chat? Dickie's dad. Hey, Dickie, you've already. I'm already toasted. I've been smoking meat and drinking all day. I saw some of your Instagram. Hopefully, if you're not following Dickie on Instagram, you are soon because he has a great Instagram. Hoppy Maduro, correct? So again, another member. Thank you, Dickie. Outdoors in Maryland. I also have been following you. What's up, man? Cheers. How you like the weather so far? It seems like it rains every day here in Maryland, right? Drinking a beer and eating crabs. It does not get any better than that. Does it not? I mean, come on. It doesn't. Hopefully you, I hear the crabs are biting. They're running really good right now. So I need to get some crabs to eat this weekend, maybe. Who else? Everybody's saying what they're drinking. All right, I'm sorry. I'm getting through all the chat. Make sure I'm not missing anybody. Yeah, we're not missing. Andy, just as you can see, is having huge technical problems. So he may not even be on tonight. It might be me and a bunch of you guys on with me. How's that? I'm giving him some time. Let's see. And that's about anybody else new in the chat. Mr. John, hey. Well, that's Andy's father. Andy's having connection issues. So it's me tonight. But thanks for coming on. I'm just trying to get through the chat, make sure I'm not missing everybody. D90, there you go. Another neat D90. Hey, long time. Exactly. It's been a long time, D90. Great to see you. Thanks for coming by. Outdoors in Maryland, you're drinking a pumpkin beer already. You know, that's the craziest thing. I saw last week, people are putting out Oktoberfest beers already. It was still in July. I saw it like in July, but it's early August and Oktoberfest beers are coming out. I guess that's a good thing, right? Why not? Anyway, anybody else? Let's see. Who am I missing? Yeah, so here's what's going to happen tonight. If Andy can get on, we'll go through our normal thing. If not, I'll show you my top 10 list and his top 10 list. We can make sure I win because he won't be here by default. I think I win, right? Normally what we do is we go through our list. You guys vote who's better. If you're a member, thank you all the members. Put out 2 member videos this week. Again, if you're a member, you'll get that kind of stuff, behind the scenes stuff. When we go to breweries, we don't make a video of it for our normal channel, but we want to show you some cool stuff that we think you might like. So we put out something from Burley Oak, and then we got a package from Stone Brewing this past week. They sent us some beer, which was really cool. I actually showed it on Finish the Glasses live stream last night, so you got a sneak peek there. But if you remember, you would see that it's their guest art series, which was really cool. Great initiative. Where they had people, their fans, send in logos, their gargoyle logo from their Stone IPA series. And they picked 12 of them that will randomly go in cans in California. So they're 12-pack and 24-packs of Stone IPA. They will put these special can arts on certain 6-packs in those 12 and 24-pack that you buy out in California only, unfortunately. So if you're, I don't know, does anybody know where Monica is? I'd love to know that. We haven't seen Monica in a couple of weeks. I'm starting to get worried. But Monica, anybody else out in California, go get the Stone IPA cans. They're 12-packs or 24-packs, and you might get lucky and get these cool, very cool. Wish I could show you. Here, I'll show you guys. Sneak peek what members saw. Hold on one second. So you see, we get stuff from Stone sometimes, right? And look at this. There you go. So these are the various they're fans that sent in artist renditions of the gargoyle. They picked 12 and are randomly putting them into 12-packs and 24-packs in California. How cool is that? I think it's really cool. Anyway, Moises Alvarez, how are you? New here. Well, thanks for coming, man. We're usually 2 of us. We're having technical difficulties with my partner Andy, who's down in North Carolina on vacation. Hope you stick around. We have a lot of fun here. We drink beer, we drink whiskey, and kind of go over top 10 lists. So, and John Capola, our newest member, it would take this. By the way, John, be quiet. I won once, and as Jimmy would say, it's not really losing if you're drinking this McCormick's, right? It sounds like a winner. So that being said, I don't know how to proceed here. We wanted to do a couple of things tonight, and I'm not sure we'll be able to get to them, but I need to drink a beer. So let's get to it. Let's see. Let's see if I can do what Andy knows. Hey, there's Brian Miller, our other member. Purple Rain only has 9 songs on the album. So the real question is, What's number 10? Uh-oh. I'm not a big Purple I don't like the movie that much, so I didn't have anything on mine. I don't know what Andy does, but I'm gonna fail on his list then. I know Purple Rain has a lot of great songs on it, don't get me wrong. Oh, Dickie's dad. So Brian Miller, good to have you. We'll get into it, I promise you. I'm giving Andy a little time, hopefully, to get his connection. I'm not sure how he's gonna do it, though. Okay, so I got a text from Jackie, Andy's wife, who said he's heading to the porch to try to get a better connection. So let's pray. Although this is kind of nice. I kind of like the one-on-one aspect here without Andy. No, I'm just joking. So hopefully Andy will join us here in a second. He's trying something different. Dickie. So wow, Brian, he picked up 3 crowlers this past weekend and some sours from oh man, there you go. I was in Des Moines. That sounds good. Hey, Brian, Dickie's dad, I will be sending you something back too. I scored the Burley Oak can release, and I'm going for Friday the out of order from RAR can release. So fingers crossed, I have some new sours to send you also, maybe some IPAs. All right, let's get started. I got to get a beer. So what is everybody in the chat? I'm going to bend down here and get a beer. I was going to get a homebrew, but I don't have – it was mass chaos here for 30 minutes beforehand and didn't get my homebrew. So I'll go to the cooler and get something out. So, the topic of today, the beer was going to be anything from North Carolina. I don't have anything from North Carolina, but Andy does. He's in North Carolina right now. So I know Jody is from North Carolina. I don't know. Is anybody close enough to have beers from North Carolina? Because I didn't have any, but I'm going to drink a nice Pilsner. This is from Heavy Seas. They're world famous. It's such a good Pilsner. We're getting in that time frame where you need a nice crisp Pilsner. So that's what I'm going to start out. What do you guys? I know some people were saying, "Oh, got the new black is beautiful." What? I know there's so many different out there. What brewery, Micah? Just curious. I know you had mentioned that before. So, and what type of beer is it? I know it's usually a stout or porter, but any adjuncts in it? Anything special? This is going to be nice. I haven't had a Pilsner in a while since the last time I drank this. Oh, Jimmy's drinking the Super Mega Milk. Super Mega? There's a Super Mega Michelob Ultra. That's water. Okay, drinking water. Nothing wrong with that. Hey, Melissa. Thanks for coming on. I hope your back is still, I think about 3 weeks ago, she came on and she was in the hospital with back surgery. So hope the back's doing good. Grab a drink. What are you drinking, Melissa? Everybody in the chat, give me a break. Tell me what you're drinking in the chat. Hit the thumbs up for your host, right? All right. So let's see. I kind of need a co-host. Andy's going to try to come on. So I'll give him some more time. And I will try to figure out a way to bring somebody on and help me with this list, which will be Andy's list as well, which will be weird. So I'll give him a couple more minutes. Oh, good. Melissa, you're doing much better. That is fantastic. Hopefully you're drinking something. Look at that. With all the, I love fruited sours, but look, you can see my bald head through. Look at that. Makes it bigger. That's not good. Anyway, with all the, the hazy IPAs, the fruited sours, everything that's mucked up, it's nice to drink a crisp, clean, flavorful lager Pilsner, isn't it? I mean, look at that. Cheers. Prost, everybody. All right. John, you want to try to co-host? I'll give Andy a few more minutes and I will, I'll try to figure out a way to send you this, where's his brother too? I'll send you an invite. Maybe you can come on. I'll bring everybody on in a second, but John, we did say would be our backup for tonight. So that'll probably make Andy quickly get his connection. I guarantee you going. But John, you're going to have to check your email, I guess. It's the only way. I don't know how to do anything else here. Let's see if I can. Let's see. How do I do that? I don't know how to do that. I don't know how to do anything on this. I'm a little bit lost here. Private chat. How do you private chat somebody? Who are you supposed to chat with? Whatever. We won't do it that way. All right. So topic tonight is songs in a movie, not soundtracks. We were debating whether or not to go that route. Should we go with soundtracks, which I think is fun as well, because there's a ton of movies that have, Brian Miller just said, Purple Rain has a ton of songs on it. There's so many, great movies that have, great soundtracks. This is songs in a movie. So you'll see. I thought you could go either way. Hopefully you guys like this. Maybe we'll do both of them eventually. I'm sure we probably will. But when I was going through this, I know I missed a lot of very popular songs and movies, but if I didn't really like the movie, I'm not putting it on my list. If I wasn't really so this is the problem for me, and I think this might also be why I lose a lot. I'm not going to go with what I think is going to win. I'm going with what I like. So I guess I don't like things that other people like. Maybe that's the moral of the story. But that's how I kind of did this tonight. Is it going to work? I don't know. I think I have really good and popular movies and songs that are movies. So we'll see. John, I'm emailing you to your Gmail the link to the chat. Check it out. I mean, to the stream. If you want to, come on, we can make fun of Andy's list, right? And then you can tell me what we should do. But we're almost a half hour into this, and Andy's still not on. So I'm going to have to do something, right? Anyway. Oh, Andy's just popped up. Andy, are you there?
Oh. Yo.
Well.
Can you hear me?
That sounds a little bit better.
Give it a shot. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I can totally hear you. Good Lord, my friend. That's better.
I can see you, but thumbs up. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. Yes, we can hear you. Can hear you. You can't hear me.
No.
Oh, man. Well.
Todd, can you hear me now?
We all can hear you, Andy. Everybody give a thumbs up in the chat so you know we can hear you. Type in, yes, we can hear you. Yes. He's having so much trouble tonight. And he's on vacation. This is kind of funny. I might sit back and enjoy this.
All right. Last time. Can you hear me?
Yes. We can hear you.
Oh, good. All right.
We can hear you. Can you hear me?
Finally, yes. I can.
Oh, okay.
No,
all right, Andy.
I can hear you.
Good. I've been delaying for the last half hour. I actually just sent the link to John, which we don't have to bring him on now because you're here. We can bring him on later. He was ready to co-host. He wanted to co-host so bad. It's a little spotty, yes. It's a little spotty. Guys, hopefully everybody can stick with us here. We want Andy in the chat, right? John wants to know, are you in Antarctica or North Carolina? We don't know. We can't tell, Andy, from the way you're... Oh. Andy, we can't really... It's starting to be choppy. It's starting to be choppy again, so careful.
Is it?
Yeah. Don't move.
All right.
Don't move or talk. Just sit there pretty. All right.
Can I do one thing?
Yeah, go ahead.
Give us a proper intro.
We're live again. What's going on, everybody? It's Tuesday. That was the third time we replayed that. I don't know.
You did it? You did it too?
No, you did it earlier.
Worst episode ever.
Worst episode ever. This is... Go ahead.
I don't know how long it's going to last. You might have to bring John on eventually.
John, the link is in your chat or in your email. So if you want to jump on, there you go. The internet gods don't like songs from movies either. Jeremy V, that's so true. Jeremy, good to see you, buddy. Glad you're joining us. Andy's in North Carolina. He's trying. You had this whole idea, and he was going to be at a tiki bar with like the pool behind him and the lighting up. It was going to be great. Tested out. I thought you tested out the internet earlier. 30 minutes before, we got mass chaos. He's like, I can't hear. I can't do this. I'm like, oh, we're trying different things, and now you're on the porch. You're stooping it.
Still not working very well, but that's right. See, the problem is when I plug my headphones in, apparently you can hear me, I can't hear you in the computer. But it's loud out here with the ocean right here in the background. I can barely hear.
Well, don't worry about the ocean. Can you hear me right now?
Yep, I can hear you.
All right, just keep it this way. All right, so let's go here. Andy, should we just get into this list? I don't know what to tell you.
We might as well, because I don't know how long it'll last. We might be doing some other guests tonight, but
that's right. Let's get in here. Andy, let me ask you this though: What are you drinking? What are you drinking? Carolina something, right?
I am drinking Cold Dust IPA.
Oh, Andy, we've got a new game in the chat. Every time you freeze, everybody drinks.
There you go.
So we're gonna be drunk in about 6 minutes. Looks like Andy landed in the hole of Alcatraz. Andy, we're getting some good comments from where you're at.
Well, I'm glad I can help.
Good. Be the best episode. That's right, Jimmy. Anyway, your dad's on here, Andy. Andy, your dad is on the chat.
Yeah, he already
says,
told me I'm not doing very good.
No, but you know what? You're trying. That's what we like. Guess what I'm drinking? A little world famous Pilsner. From Heavy Seas, you know? All right, Andy, let's start this top 10 list because I don't know how much longer you're going to be on here. Let's get through your list, please. What did you just say? Did anybody get that? Andy, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, here's tonight's top 10 list. Let's go.
List from our home office in Butte, Montana.
Well, I hope that came through loud and clear. I love that intro. Andy, you there? All right, Andy's frozen. Everybody drink. Andy, are you ready to get through this top 10 list? Our favorite songs from movies. I was telling everybody this is not soundtracks, but individual songs in movies, correct? All right. Andy's a man of little words tonight. So without further ado, let's get going with the top 10 list. All right, here is my... Oh, we have a bonus here. That's right. Andy, you put in a bonus. Why?
Because I thought we had one tie again. This could be a tiebreaker.
Okay. You thought it'd be that close. So I haven't been that close very lately. And that's okay. All right. I got you. All right. Here's what I like about this movie. First of all, I think this movie is awesome. Tom Hanks is great in it. And, you know, it's the quintessential movie about, you know, a band back whenever, really. This is good at any time, but it's a 60s band. They are a fledgling band, finally get one hit, and they become huge. I love that whole concept in movies. So, but this song, That Thing You Do, and Andy, I don't know if you're going to play the songs back, but not now, you're not. Does anybody remember this song, this movie? I love this movie, and I thought this song was so freaking catchy that I had to put it in. This was like my number 13, I think. So that means you took 2 of my top 10, or at least one of my top 10 to move this up to 11. So that's my number 11. I can't see the chat, Andy, and so maybe I need to get my phone out. All right.
I'll man that.
Okay.
How do I call in? I'm going to mute myself and call in. How do I do that?
What? Who said you can do that?
I don't know. I'm trying. Can we do that?
I don't know. I have no idea how to do that. You're the gourmet around here, buddy.
Send me a link to a regular link.
Okay. Sure. I emailed it to you already. It's in your email. What do you want me to do? All right. Why don't you just drop out? I'll take it from here.
I think I have to do that. I'll call and see what happens.
All right, buddy. All right. So we're going to go on. John, there's a link in your email if you want to come on. You'd be lovely to have you on. If not, here's my number. Hey, guys, do you want to see what Andy's number 11 would be? Ooh. And I can't. I'm going to look at the chat, I promise. But I don't know what. Does anyone even like this movie or song? Brian Miller, the resident fact checker. What do you think of this? Brian Miller. I'm looking. No, sorry. So I have not seen anything. All right. Well, here's Andy's 11. Every Time You Go Away, Paul Young, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. I don't think I know that song. I know the movie, 1987. What can we say about this movie? Since I didn't pick this, I don't know. What does the chat think of Every Time You Go Away from Paul Young, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles? Anybody? And I think Robot Scott saying movie was okay, but somebody has to have a comment on this one, right? No. All right. Well, maybe not. Anywho, this is going to be so much fun. Oh, John, you're there. Andy, you're there. Andy, you want to come back on? No, John. Hey, John, help me, John. How are you, buddy?
Oh, you're doing great, Todd. Don't worry about it. Don't let anybody tell you you're not doing great.
Thanks. I appreciate that, John.
Hey,
so
for
great.
this to be the first week where you've had this many technical difficulties is pretty good.
I think so too. I'd like to say though, I was down the beach for all summer and I never had technical difficulties like this. And he goes to the beach one time and he sounds like he's from doing it from the moon for Christ's sakes.
Yeah, I don't really know what's going on there.
Neither does he. It's frustrating. Anyway, all right. Here's the thing. Back up. Did you remember that thing you do? Any comments on that?
No. I mean,
Didn't like it.
I can remember hearing the song, but
Okay, so no.
Yeah.
All right. How about this one then? This doesn't count though. This is a bonus. This does not count.
Yeah,
in
I'm
the top
glad
10.
these were number 11. I hope it gets better from here. That's all I can say.
All right, we'll just skip over to that then. I think because no one's really talking about this in the chat either.
I mean, it's a funny scene. Like it's like looking at the picture of John Candy and Steve Martin carrying the trunk, but
Right.
I'm not sure about the song.
Those aren't pillows. That's a funny part. That's a Dickie. That's a very good. Andy says it's a fantastic song. He thinks it's a fantastic song.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is.
Big thumbs down from Outdoors in Maryland. All right, we're gonna move on then to the entire. Let's go here. All right, this is the top 10. So now is when we start voting. All right, so the movie. Listen, I'm not. I thought the movie was actually pretty good, but I love this song. And when you hear this song, I mean, it's the song. It's the movie, right? I mean, this is synonymous with the movie. And Roy Orbison was a genius, I think. And I love the song. So I don't know. What does everybody else? What do you think, John?
Yeah, I know. I mean, it's very identifiable. It's a good song. Did not make my list. My list is up. My lists are always a little obscure.
That's all right. That's okay.
You know,
right.
I always kind of go off the grid a little bit with most of my picks. With some of my picks, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure we all have a few that are on all three of our lists.
Julia Roberts has too many teeth. Ocean. What? Has too many teeth. All right. Well, okay. Thumbs up from Outdoors in Maryland. Finish the Glass said boo. He doesn't like that. Okay. Mr. John says it's really bad. I don't know if that's talking about my song or I don't know.
I know this is about the songs and not the movies, but you know who was a secondary character in this movie?
Who?
George Costanza.
Was he?
Yeah.
What was he?
He was Richard Gere's buddy who tried to like take advantage of Julia Roberts.
I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. You're right. You're right.
Yeah.
John, you're great. You can't wait for that obscure or secondary character.
I'm waiting for a Seinfeld kind of thing. Yeah.
We need. Well, yeah, that could be done too. You got to pressure Andy on that. He has a lot of sway in these things. You know, he's the creative guy. So I just kind of go.
This is a good song. It's a good song.
Okay.
It's a good number 10. We'll see what Andy.
Let's see what Andy has. Andy at number 10, The Rainbow Connection, Kermit the Frog, the Muppet Movie. What? What?
Todd.
I don't know what to say about that.
My vote goes to Todd.
The Rainbow Connection, Kermit the Frog. Well, what does the chat think of that? Anyway, Brian Miller hated that song. I think he meant Roy Orbison. I don't know. I don't know how you hate Kermit the Frog, but there's a big good grief from Outdoors in Maryland.
Good grief.
Ocean said, yes, Kermit has no teeth. So he's picking Kermit because he has no teeth.
Yeah.
I
don't know about this one.
Okay. All right. So I win this round. Finish the Glass says Andy wins because it's probably like Michael likes Alf. I guess it's not easy being green. Robot Scott. Okay. I wish Andy was here to like back up what he was, thinking here when he put.
I mean, I hope somebody else votes for you, Todd, because otherwise you're going to lose this one. At least Pretty Woman is like halfway a rock song, kind of like
it's Roy Orbison.
I know that's
Roy Orbison just lost to Kermit the Frog. I don't know what to do anymore.
Yeah.
I really don't know what to do anymore.
I think it's the fix is in.
I think so too. Everybody's sad for Andy because he's not here. All right. I think we're going swimmingly here, John. Hey guys, let's break the number of likes we can ever get in a live stream. Hit the like button. Do all the things to make Andy like because he's not. I vote Todd. Thank you, Robot Scott. Again, hold your votes. Put the bald icon. You're a member.
You want me to give you my number 10?
Yeah, what's your number 10? Yeah, let's.
I am kind of.
You are kind of in it, so let's do it.
So mine won't win, but it's just one of those things that always ring. It's just. Oh, there he is.
Oh no!
Oh, he's inside.
He's inside.
Can you hear me?
That's better. Yes.
That is better.
We're gonna give this a shot. All right, thanks, Johnny. So,
Oh man, that was cold.
I'm kidding.
All right, Andy,
I
I gotta
think you're
ask
going to
you.
need me here for when your internet craps out again.
Exactly. Kermit the Frog.
I'll
Andy,
mute myself though, Andy.
What was that?
I'll mute myself so you don't have to listen to me.
No, you're good. Yeah, you helped out.
You're still spotty. I don't think there's where you're at in North Carolina must not have any internet. That's the only thing I'd say.
This is a small town, buddy.
I know. Anyway,
Stay
Andy,
away from Chapel Hill.
Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, man. This is a kid. You didn't listen to this as a kid. You watched the Muppet movie. You guys watched that.
Yeah, I honestly I didn't even think about this movie. Kermit the Frog was the least amount. Like when I'm thinking of movie song, the last thing I think of is Kermit the Frog.
Well,
And he's your number 10.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Your next one didn't exactly.
I probably would have taken Miss Piggy, over Kermit the Frog, crying out loud. But whatever. Anyway,
I have a comment about that.
Micah likes it. Micah likes it. So he's got that thing with Alf. So finish the glass. We're gonna move on. We're off to a really shaky start here. I gotta tell you. Let's move on. All right, number 9. Don't want to miss a thing. Aerosmith. First of all, I love this movie. This song kicks ass, and how can you not like this movie? Or this song? It's great. It's Aerosmith. What, Andy? What do you say, John? Am I wrong? Does that sound terrible still? All right.
Well, there's a lot of background noise, but
there is. He can't help it.
He can't help that. He's in a house with other people, so
that's true.
Yeah,
Awful song. Not gonna. Oh God, Brian Miller does not like this song either. Okay, Brian Miller, we're not good anymore. We're just not. Dang. I have Disney songs on my list. There's nothing wrong with Disney songs.
I'm not a huge fan of this song either.
Oh, all right. Andy, you don't like the song either, I take it.
It's not my favorite Aerosmith song. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It got very overplayed back in the late 90s.
All right, well, screw you, but John, get him out of here. Both of you. Let's get both of you out of here. I was doing better when it was just me.
But it is Aerosmith, so if Andy's got Miss Piggy next, then I think I'll vote for Todd again.
Hey, look, you gotta give one away to get one. So let's go ahead and do this next time.
All right, Andy, we'll go on to number 9 for Andy. Oh, Gangster's Paradise. That's a good song. Andy's gonna win that.
There you go. It's a very you went from Kermit the Frog to Coolio. You got an eclectic list here, man. So good tune, by the way.
Oh my God, you gotta see what Jimmy said. He said, "I was so happy when Bruce hit that button and ended the movie." I guess I did not like that movie. I liked that movie. I thought it was good. Dang, man, I suck at this. All right, Andy.
I vote for Andy on this one.
All right. Remember, if you're a member, put in the Andy drug dealer emoji and head. And if you're voting for me, put in the bald Todd head. Come on, let's see the emoji. There we go. Got a couple. Thank you, Jimmy. Ocean's World. All right, Andy. So there you go. It's going. Let's move on. Let's get to the good ones. I guess we'll get 9 and 10. Here's number 8. Good enough. Cyndi Lauper. I love this song too. You got something wrong with this one, Andy?
No, I love this song.
No, this is a good one. This was my 11.
Okay,
this was a good one.
I love this movie. I told you earlier on, a lot of these are going to come from movies that I really liked. So to speak.
This is iconic.
Yeah, I mean, was there any other song in this movie though that was popular? I can't remember.
There's another Cyndi Lauper song at some point, towards the end, I think.
All right, Todd, what do we have next? Let me see.
You're up next with Unchained Melody, the right from Ghost. Oh, God.
I'm getting every genre of music you can get, man.
Oh, my God. Come on. I gotta win this.
I go with Todd.
This is a great song.
Yeah,
you're very one-dimensional. Sometimes you need to broaden your horizons, my friend. Everything can't be Blink-182 and Aerosmith.
Blink-182. It was Cyndi Lauper, not Blink-182.
No, it wasn't. And what's wrong with Aerosmith? God, Lord. All right, vote again, guys.
One-trick pony. But let's keep going.
I go Todd.
There we go. Andy Ocean goes with you. All right, geez.
I got Todd 2-1 right now.
There we go. We got some votes here.
Both. Your dad said both songs are really bad.
There we go. Right. I can't believe Dad doesn't like Rush's Brothers. That's not true. That's not true. I think he's talking about the other one.
I think so too.
Otherwise, I'm gonna have words for my father.
Oh, okay. All right, let's get to number 7.
There we go. Yeah, I knew he was going like that one.
All right. Shallow, from a relatively recent movie. What are you laughing at?
I'm laughing at this pick.
Why?
What is the Can you take the chat thing off so I can even see
Oh,
what this?
sorry. Let me get this.
Oh, goodness gracious!
Goodness gracious.
I had to write Bradley Cooper, Lady Gaga on the same line for a
I don't care what you say. This song is awesome. And this movie is awesome. This is a remake. This movie was like a 60s or 70s movie.
Please be careful with the use of the word awesome.
I love this song.
I'm vying for a promotion, Todd. This is bad.
It's bad, huh? Well, I don't care what you say. Wow. Okay. I don't care. I like it.
Jimmy said you lost this one automatically, buddy.
No way. You didn't like this. Did you guys see the movie?
We did. And I can honestly say Kermit the Frog is better.
Wow.
Oh my god. Oh my god. The movie's great. The movie is fantastic. And this song is really good. Oh, come on.
All right.
All right, let's see what Andy's. You guys suck. This is Twist and Shout. Okay, that's a good song. I can't argue with that.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Beatles are no Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. This is a very iconic scene.
Yeah, it is.
I mean,
definitely.
That is. I'll give it to you.
You couldn't be a kid and not want to be Ferris Bueller on that float, just kind of watching that whole thing unfold. I mean, this was as iconic as I get from a movie for me. So
2-2.
All right.
2-2 for me.
All right, what does the chat think? Hopefully, we're not neglecting that. I think your dad said the original was a really good movie, Andy, for Stars Born, and I haven't seen it. My father-in-law said it was as well. All right, so finish the glass. Finish the glass. I think has picked you every time, Micah. All right, well, she wore a meat dress. You lost, so I'm losing this one again. All right, let's go to my number 6. Hopefully, it gets better. All right,
Yeah.
you're gonna win this one.
come on.
This was a good one. This was
It's a great
good one.
This is iconic. I mean, when they rock out, first of all,
car
the song,
scene.
the car scene is fantastic. It's so dang good. How many times did you do this back in the early 90s, when this song came on?
Oh,
And
yeah.
you know what I mean? And there you go. So this is my number 6.
This is
All
a
right.
good one.
I'm with you though. This is again one of those ridiculously iconic moments in that movie, and
Right.
it actually introduced Queen to a whole new generation of people who did not know much.
Probably
about the song.
true. That's
Yeah,
probably
that is
true.
that's a very good point.
That's a
Yes.
great point.
It was the movie was goofy, but the songs that they had in there were classic rock gems. So that's a great pick. I'm with you on that.
Andy in Wayne's World 2, Kicks.
The Wayne's World too.
Yeah, Cold Chills was in it.
Cold
I
chill.
forget. I'm surprised.
Wait a minute.
that-
It's not just in. It's not just in 2 though, isn't it? Isn't it in one of the diner scenes in 1?
Maybe it's in 1. Maybe it's in 1. Maybe it is in the first one.
I think
It's
it's in
definitely
1.
the diner scene. It's the diner
Yeah.
scene. Maybe it's 1. I
Pretty
don't know.
sure.
All right, whatever. All right, here's Andy's number.
I don't know.
Why don't you just go talk to her? Why don't you just go talk to her?
All right, they like it, but they want to. They want to see what you have first. Andy, for voting,
I don't even remember what I put for 6.
playing with the boys. Andy, you picked the worst song. What?
And I could not put in because it was a volleyball scene. Like I had no choice. I had to put it in. But
That's oof.
it's funny. Kenny Loggins is all over our list since coming
You
out, which
picked
is
the
great.
wrong
He
song
is.
in this one, Andy. This is not the
I,
best song.
I don't know. This scene
I
scene
know.
is another just classic scene.
It's a good song. Kenny Loggins is great.
Thank you. Let's see some bald emojis up there from our members. Come on, I have to win this. I have to. Bohemian Rhapsody and Playing with the Boys.
I gotta go with Todd on this one.
This reminds me of you. You're
Oh, stop!
I'm never
Stop politicking, Andy. Get out of here. Come
I
on.
do like the reverse high five.
Ojan says too much baby
That's
oil.
classic.
No, Brian Miller. Look, I'm getting some
By a
votes.
country mile. Get out of here, Brian.
I love it.
He's
I
our.
love it.
I think you guys are in cahoots. Our resident.
I
fact-
got Todd. I got Todd.
All right. Yeah. Let's see some bald heads. Oh, we got. Okay. Good. Robot Scott.
You're gonna get that one. I
right.
was giving it up to the
Beer
100
break. Oh, Andy, hit the beer break. Can you do that, or do you do it?
I can do it. I'm back now, buddy. So
Oh, good.
hold on.
Okay.
Let's do a little beer break.
Let's do it. Cheers. All right, so Andy, the beer break was supposed to be anything from North Carolina, which I don't have. John, you probably don't either. I don't know if anybody in the chat has like North Carolina, but you do. So what are you drinking?
So I've been. It's amazing how good these elections are at your Food Lions and Heretiers down here. I forgot how nice it is to go into a grocery store and pick up beer and wine. But this is high pitch. You'd like this, Todd. Mosaic IPA.
Oh yes.
How
different is it from Mosaic Promise?
It's not as hoppy by any means, but it's got Mosaic and Centennial. You like Centennial too to brew with those.
Yeah.
But it's really a lot of the beers down here are very good beach drinking beers. So
ABV.
None of them are really crazy high ABVs, and they're all pretty fruity, which is nice when you're sitting on the beach. So, but it's good. It's good stuff, man. I'm liking it. What do you think?
I'm gonna go get a homebrew. That's what I was gonna start out with. But so talk amongst yourself. I'll be right back.
So how's the weather down there, Andy?
The weather's been really, really nice. It rained the entire trip down, so the trip down here took forever, but it's beautiful. It's a little island topsail, and I guess it's a little bit below Nag's Head, and north of Wrightsville Beach. It's pretty. I mean, there's no one down here. It's really nice. So I'm enjoying it. Although they're calling for a little rain the rest of the week, so hopefully we get enough patches of sun to enjoy. So we'll see. Thanks for coming on, Steve and Todd. Appreciate it.
I didn't really do much. Just trying to bridge the silence with you not on.
He's talking right now. Doesn't realize he's not on the stream. So hold on. Actually, I could just let him go and see how long it takes him to figure it out. Yeah, I'll give him a minute.
Excellent.
That sounds beautiful.
There's my nice 21090 West Coast IPA right there. It's beautiful. It still smells hoppy. Heard they added some hops in it. Got a little left. So I am a home brewer. I'm actually brewing my Marzen probably this weekend, maybe next week. I don't know what, but I'm brewing it very soon. So
what are you doing? Are you planning a socially distanced Oktoberfest this year?
We have some ideas.
We talked about that.
Yeah, we might brew and send out to some of our members. So if you're a member, you might get some 21090 beer to come on an Oktoberfest party for a live stream with us and drink. Okay. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So you're a member.
I'll save you the shipping costs. I'll just come get it.
There you go. Perfect. There you go. So it's shipping is.
I don't want my subscription rate going up because of shipping costs.
Yeah, it's true. We won't do that to you.
John, what are you doing?
Yeah.
What's that?
You still doing anything?
I'm just finishing up a vodka soda.
Ooh.
Okay, all right.
Hey, has anybody seen Monica? Is a good question. I have not. I don't know. I emailed her, no response. Jimmy, I don't know if you have seen her. She's not gone live. She's not done anything. Hopefully everything is okay. I haven't heard from her, so I don't know. She was always with us, and for the last few weeks, we haven't heard from her. So I don't know. Anyway, we all froze.
Todd, are we ready to dive into round two?
Yeah, let's get going here. Let's get into round two. All right, so top five. I think you're winning here, and we'll continue on. So this is the song you should have picked from that movie. This is the song. I mean, when you think of Top Gun, there may be the other slower song you might think of, but this is the song you think of, not that Boys, whatever the heck. I don't even know what that song name was. You don't need to know it. This song. How could you pick that song over this one?
Todd, I'm going to remind you again, you're a little feisty tonight, that we knock each other out by ranking. Remember when we all submit these together? And that's why we have to
so you put that one in because you lost this one.
I had them both because I like them both, but yours was ranked higher than mine. So that's how it works.
Thank you, Micah. Finally,
you gotta know your own rules, Todd.
Whatever
rules, buddy.
Andy, here's what happens here, guys. I'll give you some. You want some behind the scenes? I do my top 10 or 13 list. I send it to Andy. He probably looks at it and says, "Well, let's see how I can beat this." And he puts his together, and we see it on stream night. I don't see his list at all before I do this, so he has an inherent advantage.
So advantage Andy, is that what you're
correct? Is what I'm saying.
Todd, if you learn how to do this stuff, you wouldn't have that.
Oh, how hard is it to put a picture on a PowerPoint? I can definitely do that. Come on.
Good, then you have a job for next week, so I can actually have a little.
I have no problem with that. No, anyway, I'm sorry, Andy. I love you. All right, that's we're bickering like
team turmoil.
That's all right. Muted him. He doesn't realize that either. The reason I like that is we have to rank them, and no, I don't change them at all. But if it got to the point where we couldn't predict a winner if we kept knocking each other out with the same ones. So that is why Kenny Loggins was a little bit lower on that one. Todd, welcome back. Go ahead to number 4.
Well, that's your number 5. Same Old Fire. It's a good
So
song.
number 5. Oh yeah, this is a great song. This is awesome. This is an iconic '80s tune. So
Now, what does everybody think?
I got Danger Zone.
Thank you.
Because it was on my list.
Yes. Give me a bald emoji. John, you're not in the chat. Shoot, I need a bald emoji. Come on. What do we think from our members? And if you're not a member, just put Todd or Andy. Come on. Send Fire or Danger Zone. There it is. Come on. Danger Zone. I see a ball. I see two bald emojis.
I think so. What's that?
You'll see that at the end. We'll put them all up.
You know, we need to do that. Todd, we've got to figure out how to get songs that we can play without getting busted for copyright, so we can actually spin some of these, because this is a little bit harder without hearing songs in context.
It is. You're right. All right, here's my number 4.
It's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's a great one, and I love this movie. And when you think of this movie, you think of this song. There's no doubt. I mean, or when you hear the song, you think of this movie. So, synonymous, amazing '80s movie in general. I don't know what you have for number 4, Andy, but it's gonna be hard to beat. All right.
Hold on. Hey, Todd. I just want to say something to my dad.
Yes.
He says, sorry, he picked you on that one for the last one.
Nice.
$10 if you don't know the song St. Elmo's Fire, so it's hard for you to vote.
That's true.
And if you had an emoji, because you remember, you could vote with either my icon or Todd's icon. So go ahead and go to the community tab, and you can sign up, and you can get that all taken care of.
There you go.
Thanks, Dad. I appreciate it. Love your son.
Andy, we also, I don't know if you have the ability to do it, but put our link to our Teespring account for all this cool swag. We were going to do something tonight. I don't think we're doing it tonight. We'll do it next week. How's that?
It's up to you. Things get a little easier, but I'll talk over top. Todd, if you're referring to this wonderful merchandise, is now available at the 21090 shop.
There you go.
And Mike, you can show the post you got later. Hey, you can,
yes. He is coming on.
Amazing swag.
Are these Under Armour?
They are not.
Yes,
Okay.
they are. You can put them
I'm
under
just
Armour.
wondering about the cut. You know how I'm wondering my slender cut.
John, you would love the premium pullover hoodie. It's not thick. It's nice and light. It feels great. It would complement you well, I must say. So maybe think about that one if you're thinking about something.
I will. I am thinking about one.
We have slim fit tank tops as well.
Wife beaters? Were there wife beaters in there?
Yes. All right, Andy, let's see your number 4. Oh, you took mine.
Yeah,
I had this on my list. This was on my list. Dang.
Yeah, that's a big miss by me in my top 10.
But this is certainly better.
I don't know.
Oh, stop! You're pandering now.
Come on, guys. Come on, chat. Come on, now. I had this, I think, 7 or 8. It's a great song. Don't get me wrong. I love it.
It is a great song. Yeah, I gotta go Andy here.
Oh, wow.
And that's a huge miss by me.
You know what's funny?
That song was defining. So some songs define the movie.
I'm seeing some bald emojis up there.
Yeah. Brian Miller, see Todd? I'm surprised. Well, a lot of people don't like John Bon Jovi because, well, he's attractive. No. But I like attractive.
The same thing why people don't like you, right, Andy?
Exactly.
I find that hard to believe. Hold on. You know what's great about
because I'm beautiful
is, first of all, after I did this list, and this was on my list as well, then the very next night, Young Guns 2 was on. I don't know what channel, and I watched it. It was so cool how that was on. I haven't seen Young Guns 2 in, I don't know, a couple years.
He did this whole soundtrack. Actually, the whole soundtrack to Young Guns 2 is John Bon Jovi. So this is a really good.
And it was cool, I guess. And Ocean's going with you, Andy. It's gonna be tough. This is Andy's.
I think you might have a chance of breaking that streak though tonight, Todd. I'm getting pretty tight. It's gonna come down to the last.
Micah goes with me. Micah goes with me. All right. So let's go to number 3. This is where we really then start getting Ghostbusters. Andy, I can't. Oh, so I beat you on this. I know this had to be on your list.
It was lower on my list. I didn't have it number 3.
All right, so there you go. Andy doesn't cheat. See, look at that. I called him a cheater, and he doesn't cheat. I mean, again, when you think of this is the song, who you gonna call? I mean, I don't know. I love this movie. I love this song.
Andy, did you have a Ghostbusters song on your list?
He had this.
I was going to put On Our Own. I'm sure you know by Bobby Brown, but I've already put it on one of my lists, and it didn't really define a movie to me. So it wasn't like one of the defining scenes. Sometimes you think of a scene from a movie, you're like, I've got to put that in. That was like Twist and Shout. I mean, it's a standalone from the Beatles, but that song, if you're talking about a movie, it is Ferris on the Parade. So
wasn't there supposed to be a remake of this movie coming out soon? Like, not a remake.
I think there is one coming.
It's about like the grandson of one of these finds like the station, their car, and like he then finds out he finds whatever they call the whatever the thing is, and I don't know. I think Paul Rudd's in it, for crying out loud. But it's like the history of. I'm almost positive that movie's coming out eventually. Well, I don't know if movies come out anymore. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, see, I almost put On Our Own on here.
Yeah, that's a really good song.
Yep.
But
all right, let's see what Andy has at number 3. So I've got Ghostbusters, Cruel Summer.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I mean, I like the song, but come on.
It's funny. This isn't the song that made the list for me from the Karate Kid.
Oh, which one did? Well, you can hold on. Yeah, I mean, you can give us your list in a second, I guess.
Yeah, but that's a great song and a great scene and everything.
Whole scene, and he's getting chased by them on the bikes or anything like that. It's a killer song. Now, Todd is a chauvinist. I know you don't like that.
Robot Scott's going with me.
I would go Andy here.
Finish the Glass going with me.
I would go Andy.
Brian Miller likes you. Melissa Spencer gives it to me. Oceans give it to me.
Even my dad gave it to you again. No, that's how you.
All right, here we go. Here's our number. Andy, this is like the third time this has happened. That's funny. All right,
we both had a number 2.
We both had a number 2. That's hilarious. I love it. I mean, yes. Well done, Andy.
Yeah, we actually both had this as number 2.
That's funny. I mean, one of the best, I think, movies. How many were there? 3, I guess. 4. Yeah.
Because Christmas Vacation, which I almost put on Christmas Vacation, that the song and the movie on there too. But yeah, they have European, and they do Vegas Vacation, and this is the original. Yes. But every single one of this is iconic Chevy Chase. I mean, this is.
You know what we could do one time, Andy, is top 10 scenes from vacation movies. Like, what scenes are the best? You got tons of them to pick from. Like, wouldn't that be a good list?
We could do a collective list. That'd be a top 10.
Right? I mean, think of all 4 movies, the best scenes, and we could play that. Well, we would get hit with copyright, but who cares? We're not.
I think half of them will come from Christmas Vacation.
I don't know. There's a lot of them in Vacation. There's a bunch.
Vegas has a bunch. Vegas has
even the European one with the pork and the pigs, and like, there's some good.
Wait a minute. Do we not count the new one with Ed Helms?
Ed Helms
and Christina Applegate.
No, we're not counting that.
I like Brian's.
Yeah, Andy, it's called Holiday Road, isn't it?
Holiday Road by Lindsey Buckingham. Yeah, because we did get
Vacation on the thing.
So I remember we got hit with a copyright infringement for our first tape.
Yes, which we will be continuing soon. Correct, Andy? That's going to start up in this. We're going to start doing those again. Correct?
Yes. But I found a band that had a free. Credited them. Holiday Road. It was like a very rock instrumental version. It was really, really cool. So that became our State Series intro, and it's a really cool spin-off of the original classic. But yeah, it's good stuff.
All right, there you go. So that we both had. It might come down to this one, Andy. I don't know where the chat's at, but I think I've come back a little bit. So
it is I don't know why I put Vacation. It's called Holiday Road.
I mean, to me, I love this song in general, and then I love this whole series of movies, and this song just kicks ass, and I love it. I love this. I love it. It had to be one for me. When I thought of movie songs, this immediately came to my mind. And Brian Miller's probably killing us because I don't know if maybe you do. I don't know if one is, but I don't think it's anything from Purple Rain. So, what does the chat think, John? You have to like the song. You have to.
Oh yeah, of course. I mean,
it's a great song, and
two Rocky songs for me. Yeah, so this is a great one.
It's iconic, and I mean, actually, I think you'll probably, with my number 1, you'll probably this should seal the deal for you on this one. But
Finish the glass.
I
Todd
will-
swinging. Tied with the nuclear strike.
my dad says he thinks this one might have been the win for you.
Thank you, Mr. John. All right, so that's mine, and let's get to yours. Let's see here. I had this high too. This is a great song. I had this in my top 10.
Yeah, I had this in my top 10 too.
Yeah.
Eye of the Tiger is more iconic. This is a better song. It's just that's very
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
I got Todd. Eye of the Tiger was number 2 for me. So
There you go. Yes, I'll take it. So any bald head emoji. Let's see those bald heads.
And actually, I had Eye of the Tiger like number 4, but this is so I got bounced. But I figured this might steal it for me here, Todd. This might be your.
Well, you know what, Andy? Even if you lose, in honor of our wonderful member and friend Jimmy from Ocean, and Ocean changed his name of his channel, Ocean's World.
I like it.
Anyway,
And
I'll drink
see,
some whiskey.
my dad's still not voting with emojis yet. So and
I
he
see
gave
some
you
bald heads coming up there. I see a bunch of bald heads. So
it's your week, man. I should have known this. Thank you, Melissa. See, I got one here. That's good.
Melissa, Andy on this one. Oh, I like the song too, Andy. It was in my. I think I had it 5. I had it pretty high actually.
Yeah, you had it pretty high, but it was But this is my number 1. I actually.
All right, there you go. So there is our top 10 songs from movies of all time. This was actually good. I liked it. It was fun. Let's see. I think it's.
Let
close.
me tell you what you missed, and then I'll hop off.
Oh, you're gonna hop off, John? Okay.
Oh, well, unless you want me to stay on, but I don't think there's any need for me to stay on. But
all right.
So my number 10 was is the instrumental from Beverly Hills Cop. The do 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 do. It's actually called Axel F.
Actually, you know what? No,
Axel Foley.
I was thinking of that too. I was too.
A instrumental, because sometimes scores are so much different than songs. And so if you think about scores like Harry Potter, Star Wars,
you know what? I didn't think about Star Wars.
That would be really cool to do. John, hold on with your list for 1 second. Todd,
okay.
This is for you so they can see it.
Okay.
And they can go what we missed after we figure out who wins.
Let me stop sharing my screen real quick. Oh, there you go. Okay, you don't have to do that.
It's fine. It's up. It's up. So people can go ahead and they can place their votes, and I can have my McCormick's, which I don't want.
No, I don't know. You were killing me in the beginning.
I don't know about that. I guess we're not counting the bonus round. And I can't believe, because I was having a hard connection. You don't know every time you go away with Paul Young? Oh my gosh, that movie is iconic.
I don't know that one. I don't know it.
That's iconic. Then again, every Thanksgiving, my wife and I watch that.
So, Andy, so let me ask you this: your Gangster's Paradise and Rainbow Connection was really 11 and 12, and my Don't Want to Miss a Thing and Pretty Woman was my 11 and 12 because we had 2 each cancel out. Correct?
If you want to, I crossed Holiday Road out. And see, I did write it correctly up here, Brian.
Right, but like I had Blaze of Glory and Power of Love in mine, and you had Eye of the Tiger and one other one as well.
No, we had a bunch of things, so we just kept whoever got the highest one, we knock it down a notch. That's why.
All right, here we go.
I got Todd by the slimmest margin, and it came down to the number 1.
Yes, so it's 2 for me. Andy wins the McCormick's.
A rare win for Todd.
All right, it's 3 for me. Outdoors of Maryland, Todd. Andy, drink up, Buttercup. I don't think we can go back. Finish the glass, Micah. Nice name change, by the way. I like that better than the longer name, by the
Todd,
way.
I think you want to name this.
Yeah, I think you got this one, Todd.
Although I just Todd.
Andy, I can't believe you didn't have this either. Look what Outdoors of Maryland said.
Oh, I actually wish I
forgot about that.
I completely forgot.
No.
Stand up and shout.
Great song. Yeah, I actually wish I had. I completely
and
forgot.
Andy Cruz sang that song.
Oh, that's Steelheart. I believe Steelheart sang that song. It's fantastic. All right, and Dad, you were no longer allowed on the channel because you voted for Todd. So thank you for stopping by.
All right, so Andy, do you have a bottle of that McCormick's? Or did you not bring it with you?
I did. Hey, Jack, can you go? There's a little vial of McCormick's. It's on the counter.
I love that he took 10 hours of a drive and brought McCormick's with him. It would make
if I can find it.
Oh no.
That's funny.
All right. So Brian Miller is unhappy with us. every Purple Rain song, Bust a Move from Uncle Buck, anything from Saturday Night Fever, Grease, Harold, and Maude. Singles had a lot of good songs. But see, Brian, you're doing soundtracks. So I think that's another good top 10 list. So, like if a soundtrack for me, I would love to have Pulp Fiction. I love that movie, and I have a lot of great songs. Can't Hardly Wait. I think it has a lot of good songs. I'm sorry. I think it does. John, you laugh at that.
No, it does. Oh, I agree. Yeah.
All right. But tonight, Todd wins. Oh, Brian Miller. Thank you, Brian. Well, nice. I love it. And look at his new icon, Brian Miller. I like that. That's funny. All right, Andy, you got it?
No.
You don't have it.
I don't know where I put my little. So whoever runs the house next to me find a bottle of my little shovel.
You owe a shot of McCormick's next week.
I owe you one next week. Yeah, I owe you one. Hey, Todd,
right.
did you still want to do what we talked about earlier? Or you want to hang? We'll hang on to that one. Yeah.
I don't have that ready, but we can try it. We haven't promoted it.
Let's hang on to that one.
Yeah.
All right, John, give me your. We want to hear your.
John, did you do your whole list? You didn't do your list yet. John didn't do his list.
Yeah, but I mean, we had a lot of the same ones. You guys didn't have "I'm All Right" from Caddyshack.
Oh, it's a good one.
I think that's a good one. That was on my list. "You're the Best Around" was the one from the Karate Kid, which is the final tournament, like the tournament scene. Yeah,
that's true.
And then I actually had "Eye of the Tiger" was my number 2, because "No Easy Way Out" was number 1. "No Easy Way Out" is the car scene after Apollo dies in 4.
Oh,
when he's driving around and the flashbacks and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
that's another iconic movie scene.
John, I almost put in "Living in America" too when Apollo.
Oh yeah.
Too.
Well, the Rocky soundtracks were phenomenal.
I mean,
there was a bunch of Survivor songs that made their way onto those Rocky soundtracks, especially 4, that were really good.
The thing also, John, we only pick one from like an artist or movie, so we don't pick multiple ones.
Well, no, but "Eye of the Tiger" was from Rocky 3, and "No Easy Way Out" was from Rocky 4.
Loophole.
That's right. Loophole. There you go. All right.
I got to. I thought about that, Todd.
John has all the loopholes,
And then I had one that nobody will ever know, probably. Although you probably know the song, one of the songs. Do you remember the movie Rad?
Mm-hmm.
It was a BMX movie.
Mm-hmm.
You don't remember that one, Andy?
Andy would not know that. It's alternative.
Look that up. They're actually doing a 2020 remake of it.
Oh, geez.
Like not a remake, but a remaster of it. Yeah. But they have a song in there called "Send Me an Angel" that you would know from like I don't remember who sings it, but you would know it if you heard it.
What's that? The actual hit song "Send Me an Angel" right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's in that movie. Yeah. So that's it. Other than that, I mean, I think 6 or 7 of mine were on your list too.
Oh, there you go. See, we're all the same.
So,
well, do you have any ideas for next week when I have connection? I can do this properly again. We do have to do supporting characters. I know you want to do that one of these.
Got to do like supporting characters in a TV series. I think that's like a huge thing. Or scenes from Seinfeld, or like Seinfeld episodes. Like there's a million of them. We got to do something with Seinfeld, and we got to do something with secondary TV characters. I think best secondary.
We'll figure.
Yeah, those are good ones. The soundtrack one is a good one too.
That's another good one. Yeah. I mean, we did. Yeah, I was thinking
because then you can really do like Andy was talking about, like scores and stuff like that too.
Correct.
I think doing scores alone would be really awesome, especially if we could find a way to play it. Because some of those and there's different scenes from different movies too, so you could have different instrument. I mean, there's like 10,000 different tracks from Home Alone just going through that movie. But actually, the BSO did a whole instrumental like while watching the actual movie. I mean, there's so many cool scores that we could do. It would be fun. So we should try that one. Maybe we'll do that. We'll do scores next week.
Scores?
Movie scores, yeah.
Let's see.
I know.
What have you guys done? What have you guys done? I only remember like maybe one early on. What have you done sports wise?
The only thing we've done sports wise is our like heaven and hell, where we said our top sports moments. That's the only sports thing
we did our favorite sports movies.
Sports movies.
And sports movies. That's right. That's right.
What other sports things would you want us to do? Like, what would you like?
Well, just like, favorite athletes of all time or something like that. Like,
I could do that.
something like that.
Yeah, we should do some sports, Andy. We haven't done much. We're huge sports fans. And
Or, back to, again, something to do with alcohol or something, since you are
we have
home
not
brewing.
one.
You did start as home brewers, right?
I still homebrew.
No, but
I'm drinking homebrew right here. Look at that beautiful
zing.
Zing.
That was called a zing, Andy. That was called a zing.
Well, I brewed too for Oktoberfest. I win the top two.
Last time any brew.
Did you brew for Oktoberfest last year?
Yeah. People get to pick what they want to take home. They want to take my beers home. Todd somehow stays there. So
these ribbons over here, Andy. You don't have any of those. So
practice makes perfect, though, Andy. Right?
It does, and the ribbons for Todd, I was too lazy to apply, and I forgot to get my deadline in. But I like the idea of doing something sports related. And Todd, you would appreciate this because we could maybe do like who are like elite athletes in the playoffs.
Oh, Andy, we also did WWF. That's kind of sport related, right?
Oh, that's true. That's true.
Thank Dad. Nice job. Yeah. Nice. That's cool.
So we could do playoff top 10 playoff quarterbacks.
Evan is not here from Weird Beer Reviews, so we can't talk about Joe Flacco.
Oh, I can talk about Joe every week. Trust me. Every week.
Andy, Alters of Maryland has got it on. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures, Extreme.
I almost put that on there. Too.
Oh, it's a great song. Great song.
I actually forgot to put that on.
And the third one's coming out. So, all right, John.
That was a good one. All right, guys, I'm gonna bounce.
Thank you, buddy. You're the best.
All
man.
right, good seeing you guys. See ya.
Andy, we gotta bring up Micah because he's showing something that we gotta show off. I see it.
All right,
Micah
so
first, so we unveiled our wonderful merch store. Hopefully, you guys have checked it out. I kind of like it because you get something. We love super chats, we love memberships. It's great, but with this, you can at least get something and wear, and it's really cool. I'm wearing right now. I bought. Micah was the first person to buy something. And I could not believe what he bought because when Andy did this design, I was like, no one's gonna buy that. It's a poster. Who puts posters on their wall anymore? And darn it, if he didn't buy the first thing that popped up saying you have a soul was the poster that Andy designed. Andy, you want to bring him up?
Yeah, you just did the creative stuff to me, Todd.
I'm Bill S. Preston, Esquire. And I'm Ted Theodore Logan. Yeah! And we're one stallions!
That's awesome, Micah. I love the fact that I got an alert right before this went live from your Instagram that said, got this cool poster from 21090. Check out. It is the best thing ever. That made my night right there. And so thank you for buying that and putting it up on your wall like we're 17 or 15 years old.
That's awesome.
Is Micah freezing again?
Be free?
Oh, all right. Well, his stream last night froze. Oh, there you are. All right. Last night on your live stream, what happened?
Yeah, no, I'm back.
There you are. Okay, good.
Internet died. Whole thing died.
You're having issues, right? That's all right. You were having. I was talking about the Stone series, and I was gone. But Monday nights, right? Yeah. Mondays at 8:30 Central, 9:30 Eastern. Please, everybody, go check out Finish the Glass, Mike and Shade, their live streams, all their videos. We love those guys. And so Micah, you voted for me this time.
Yes, I did. I did vote for you.
Thank you, son. And what did we miss? What did we miss? What did we miss?
Okay, so I do have quite a list for you. Hang on, give me just a second.
If you want to, you can just keep showing that. Can you show that one more time? That awesome. Awesome.
Now my light's in the way, so you can only see the bottom. All right.
Anyway, the emojis, the Andy design. Andy, are you proud of that design?
Well, it was funny because I was thinking about what would go with the AC/DC theme, and that song is iconic. So the song is for those about to rock. We salute you, and I was like, all right, let's take out rock and put in zip, and let's see if it flies. We'll put it in the metal font and.
So the AC is Andy's initials. TC's is my initials. So that's where that's coming from.
Yeah, so that's how AC/DC came in. That's our last names were both C. So we figured let's make it happen. So.
It was
All right.
absolutely
It was
great. I did want to let you know, you were asking about being able to play stuff. That was played through my computer, Andy. That was not my phone up to the mic or anything. I was able to get the Wild Stallions to play through that. So if you'd like to know how, get with me, email me, whatever. I can show you how to do it all.
You're going through OBS, right? You're going through OBS, Micah, right now, or no?
That is not through OBS. That's actually through a virtual mixer that I was able to set up. Actually have this all set up and everything plays how I want it to.
Yeah,
we watched YouTube videos last night before you came on. We reacted to some YouTube videos that we saw. So it was pretty awesome. So as far as for me, I went with the way that I rated these was the song had to remind me of the movie and the movie had to remind me of the song. That's exactly how I had to do it. Like every time that it came up in the movie, I have to sing it. Okay. Yep. So some of these are going to be like, what the heck, man? But I'm a 90s kid. Leave me alone. Time Warp. From Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Yeah.
Great song.
There you go.
I could put Damn It Janet in there, and I could put the one that Meatloaf did, but I didn't. I went Time Warp because that's my favorite.
All right. Love Meatloaf.
Make a Man Out of You from Mulan because that's just iconic.
You know, there's
Great
Mulan.
song.
Weren't they supposed to bring back a live action remake of Mulan? And
they're doing a live action. They are doing a live action, but they've gotten a lot of crap because they're not doing the dragon and they're not doing Make a Man Out of You in it either.
My kids love the original Mulan. We showed it to them like recently, and they loved it. And we're like, live action's coming out. And they're like, yes. So we're waiting for
it looks like it's gonna be more of a serious movie. Is how the live action looks.
Not for good kids then, probably. Oh well, whatever. Uh-oh. I think he froze on us.
There
he is. All right, you're freezing, Micah, for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, y'all are too. Like the whole thing's going down. I don't know what's going on. My internet's fine.
We're having a bad night. Anyway, whatever.
Yeah. Magic Dance from why did I just forget that movie now? Not Labyrinth. What is the name of that movie? It's with dude that died. Dance, Magic Dance.
David Bowie.
Yes, David Bowie. Whenever he played the Goblin King.
Yes. I knew the song.
Forsaken, which was done by the lead singer of Korn in the movie Queen of the Damned. Great song. Yeah. I played the Wild Stallions thing, but God Gave Rock and Roll to You. Whenever they did that, great.
Now,
great
Micah,
part in that movie.
Are you looking forward to the third Bill and Ted's video? Yeah, we all are, right? Aren't we all? Yeah,
hell yeah, man. Oh hell yeah. Now I have that key, that one that I pressed for the Wild Stallions intro. That I'm going to be using in a lot of our videos because I just love it. And it's just that sound clip, so it's just too perfect. Let's see, Go Ninja, Go Ninja, Go, by Vanilla Ice. And Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3.
Oh yeah, yes. That's good. That's good.
Footloose and Hakuna Matata. I'll leave you with those.
Hakuna Matata, yes, no doubt.
Footloose is
that's good.
Actually, I was doing my list and I realized that I had Footloose in my top 10, and then when I did everything, I must have just skipped over it when I was doing my ranking because Footloose was easily in my top 10.
So, it is an iconic song, and everybody knows that. So.
That's right.
Despite how you feel about it.
Do you have any whiskey for tonight? Hopefully, come on, you have to have some.
Yeah, I got some whiskey behind me here. So
not Larceny, though.
Not Larceny. No Larceny. Didn't make it out. I was in Austin all day today, so I actually went and picked up. That's where I got those beers at. I got those in Austin, so I wasn't able to make it by a liquor store. So.
All right, well, hang with us. We're gonna bring you back.
Yeah.
Bring some whiskey. All right, buddy. Cool. All right, so let's try to bring in our next Jimmy. Ocean's World. First of all, I got before you start. I didn't know you changed. When did you change your name? When did you change the name?
Last week I changed it. You know, because I just bounced around to so many different things. I thought that the arch thing was kind of throwing people off, so I just made it OG Sans World.
I like it. So here's the thing. We got to stop real quick. I watched a couple of your videos today. You probably saw my comment. I watched the one where you were on Everything Spicy's live stream. If you're not, please go check out Jimmy's page right now. Well, after the stream, and watch this video. I actually got notes because it was that good, Andy. So there it is. So can you tell everybody real quick what the challenge was?
It's this death nut challenge. You've seen a lot of people on YouTube doing this thing.
Yeah. Not the nuts.
So
I've never seen the nuts.
Spicy got like 10 folks together to do this, and the first it's 5 levels. The first 4 levels are hot, like the hottest thing I've ever eaten in my life. And the 5th one is insane. And I failed this challenge. But the thing is, I've got 4 more of these coming, and I will pass it. I don't care if it kills me. I will pass it.
Will you do it live so we can watch?
I will. All
right. So here's the funny thing,
live stream.
Andy, he's on this stream, right? And him and his wife, your wife is on it with you, right? It's great.
Yeah.
So it's on your page. The first set of nuts that he throws in his mouth, immediately Jimmy says, "Oh shit!" He says, "Oh shit!" Like right away. It's the first one, and I knew he was in trouble when he said that first
he's into it. No, it lit me up right off the bat.
Before the 3rd bag of nuts, Jimmy's glasses are off. Glasses are off. His eyes are watering. He's still got
crying.
I hate to say
I wasn't. My eyes weren't watering. I was crying. It was that hot.
And then the 4th time you eat the 4th bag of nuts, you can hear the other people that are on the stream like gagging and coughing. It's the funniest thing. I wish I would have saw it live because you would have seen everyone.
I'm gonna have to tune that in.
And then the 5th one,
yeah,
and then real quick, the 5th. I'm sorry, I thought it was really great. The 5th one that he did, he didn't. You and your wife didn't do it. You guys both look like you're about to die. It's like it was. You're like, I'm out. No way. It's that hot, huh?
Well, her legs started shaking and stuff, and I knew she was gonna. If I ate the 5th nut, she was gonna eat it. Yeah, and believe me, when the cameras were off, it was a lot worse. I mean, she was on the couch screaming for me. It was bad. She got lit up pretty bad on that thing, and I did too. I immediately fell asleep, and I think I slept like 14 hours after that challenge.
Oh man. Oh, all right, Jimmy. I had to get that out. Anyway, go check out Jimmy out. Ocean Outdoor World. I'm sorry. That's a great video.
World.
All right, what did we miss?
Hey, you guys missed a whole bunch of Queen songs.
Oh,
like you didn't have Flash from Flash Gordon. You know, you didn't have One Vision from Iron Eagle.
Jimmy, that's one of Queen's, if not Queen's worst song, is Flash from Flash Gordon. I'm just going to throw that out there.
It's all right, though, but you can't help but sing it, right? And then,
so she introduces me to the song, and she goes, "You remember that song by Queen, Flash?" I was like, they wouldn't write a song that bad. You're making this up. And then I actually saw it in the movie. I was like, "It's Queen? Oh my goodness, that's terrible." So that's hysterical.
So how about Who Wants to Live Forever from the Highlander? Remember that?
Yeah, Mike just talked about it. He just talked about it.
Yeah.
He literally put that in the stream. Yep.
Yeah, and then you got Heavy Metal, the Don Felder song from the cartoon Heavy Metal.
Shoot.
And then the Sammy Hagar Heavy Metal too, so.
That's true. All right, so we missed a lot on your list. See, we didn't have.
I also missed 2 steps behind Def Leppard from Last Action Hero. That was written for that.
There you go.
I can't believe you couldn't squeeze one Def Leppard.
I know.
Well, I talked to my wife and I said, you know what? I could Coyote Ugly on the bar scene when they all get up and they start dancing is to pour some sugar. And it's like, oh, I should put that in there, but I can't have pour some sugar me like twice #1 on my list. So,
so Andy, I'm going to do this for you this week.
Yeah,
all right?
do that for me. And if I lose twice, I got a double.
Hold on, Jimmy. Jimmy, I'm with you, man. Right, Jimmy, ready? Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh boy, I got a double coming next week.
Smooth.
It's always fun, guys. Always fun.
Oh. All right.
Good. Stick around if you want.
I'll bring it back with you. You got Larceny, right?
I do got a bottle of Larceny, right?
Hang with it. We'll get to it real quick. So just staying with us.
No problem.
Well, Todd, I got a bone to pick with our next guest.
Yeah, I know you do.
So I'm just gonna throw that out there because I didn't expect him to welcome my panel.
Hi guys.
Hey, Mr. John, how are you?
Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
Hey, listen.
Bring it back with you. Got Larceny, right?
Uh-oh.
You gotta turn your background.
Okay.
Real quick. We'll get real quick. So
All right, listen.
No problem. Dad, whatever you're listening to in the back, turn us off in the back.
Yeah.
All right.
Turn your computer.
Your phone. Try his phone.
I didn't expect him to
This is a great night, Andy.
Hi, guys.
Or I got Fonzie. The father and son.
Listen to this, guys.
This chap.
Is that Shaq? I can't hear over like our background voices. Mr. John, you gotta turn off your phone or something. I think your phone has the stream on. Turn that off. We're like 30. It's us in the future. We're back in the future.
We're back in Dad, stay where you are. Go get Mom. Stay in the line. All right, don't go anywhere.
We love it.
Dad, don't go anywhere. All right.
Yes.
You have to get Mom to mute whatever's in the back. You're playing something.
I think it's his phone. He's probably watching on his phone and on his computer, I assume, right?
So you got to turn something off, like your phone or the computer.
Something's running. Oh my God, Andy, you didn't echo. It's still going.
Yeah, you are. Yeah. All right, go get Mom for help.
Oh, there you go. There you go. That's it. Now you're good. Now you're good. All right, now we can go here.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Did you guys hear the theme song from Shaft?
We did. Yes. Oh no, it's back. It's back.
Your phone or the computer.
Something's running.
All right, I'm gonna do it again. Check your phone.
Is he on? Andy, is he on? This is riveting YouTube, isn't it?
There you go.
Oh no, it's still there. Hey, we gotta bring him down.
All right, now.
All right, Dad. Hold on. Just hang tight for a second.
Where's your mom when you need her?
Go get Mom to help you out with the echo.
Okay.
All right, hang tight. Don't go anywhere. And with that
Which
being
we
said, Todd.
What time is it?
It's time.
God, what time is it?
It's time.
God, what time is it?
It's time. Scott!
Oh, the best of the night. Scott!
Someday it'll stop being
So-
funny, but it's not today.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
All right. Scott, let me see if Dad can, if he's back in the business
All right.
here. Skip, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
And, with that being said, Todd, whatever you're listening to us on, you have to turn something
We're
off.
hearing it again.
We are on a delay.
Can you hear me now?
We can hear you fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. I think I must have had a TV. I must have had the computer on.
There you go.
Something else. So okay, I'm fine here.
All right.
Okay.
Michelle.
So you guys, Andy, I'm really sorry about the vote, but I really didn't like most of you guys' movies today. So
You don't like either one.
Either one of you guys could have lost or won, but it just wasn't that good.
I was the best of the
You
worst.
missed some great ones. You
All
missed
right.
some really
Tell us
great
what we're
ones.
missing.
So
Well,
what did we miss then, Dad?
Well, first of all, you missed Shaft, number one. So I got that already taken care of. You missed Jaws. You know.
What song? Like
No, that's a score. So that's
That's
We're gonna
okay.
do that one then. But I like that.
Dirty Dancing. Did you get that one?
no, I can't stand it. I hate the movie. I could not. In my youth, I hated that movie because every girl liked it. So any song from Dirty Dancing, I immediately exclude.
All right. How about American Graffiti? Did you make? How about American Graffiti?
No, that's a good movie.
Okay. And The Graduate.
With
Yeah,
Before My Time.
with Dustin Hoffman.
Yes, very
It's
good
a
movie.
great movie. It's a great movie. But it's all you past your time, guys. I know it's way past your time. Saturday Night Fever with John Travolta, right?
Staying Alive, they could have made it.
Yep.
It's a good
All
one.
right.
True. Yep. Brian Miller mentioned that.
you miss Boogie Nights, right? You miss Boogie Nights?
Boogie Nights, your dad. What? What? What?
Strange
You missed it?
Wait, what? Wait. What did your dad just say? Boogie Nights.
Roller Girl.
Okay.
And
I actually haven't seen that, but
I did not expect that at all.
how about the Bodyguard? You missed that one?
Yeah, that's true. Very true.
And there's one that you missed, and that's let's see, Midnight Cowboy. You missed that one.
I don't know that one.
And I have down here also. Did you guys miss Shrek? Did you guys get that?
which one? Yeah,
I think we did.
Did you get Shrek?
That's what we're
Okay.
one of the
One of
bands.
what?
You like that? That's up Todd's alley.
And,
Yeah.
all right. Well, I just wanted to bring those guys up, and I think there's one with the Beatles called "Help." You got that one from the Beatles?
That's
What
good.
movie is that from?
It's from the movie Help.
Oh.
The Beatles, 1965.
Sorry. Yes. Yes.
Okay. So
Hey,
those are the ones.
I want to tell you something. Thank you for being honest about the votes. But if your songs went up against our songs, you did come in third place. I just want you to know that.
Third place? Well, that depends on who's voting.
Oh.
You better get some
That
friends.
depends on who's voting now, guys. You guys got to understand. I'll let you guys go, but your songs tonight just didn't make it for me anyway.
He sounds just like my dad.
Well, hey, Dad, what I'd like you to do. So
Joe and I
week
would
you
have
can
come up with a lot of better ones.
That's
Okay,
true. That is true.
Joe and I would have done.
to next week go and get yourself a membership to 21090 so you can vote with the emoji.
Hey, listen, you guys should be giving me a T-shirt. What are you talking about? Joe and I both should be getting a T-shirt.
Hey, Christmas is coming, so don't worry. I might get you that and a COVID mask.
I know.
So,
hey, you guys.
we love you.
Hey, we love you, and hey, good
Love
job,
you, John.
guys, tonight. Really. Hey, Todd, you did a great job filling in.
It was tough, but I try.
was-
I try.
Don't inflate his ego.
Oh.
Even the blind spot comes in nuts.
And, I have to say one thing before I leave. I came back from Tarboro, North Carolina, with a bunch of good
Yeah,
beer
did.
from North Carolina. You
Yes.
guys done tonight. Really, we have a great time tonight.
I
doing it.
wear that shirt, Mr. John, all the time.
And
All right, you brought back shirts too.
Hey, Dad, I gotta also tell you, I had to get gas on the way down here, and we had an immediate pit stop emergency. We need to find a bathroom. It was in Tarboro, so I peed in Tarboro. I just haven't tried their beer yet.
You probably could have dropped your dad's.
you have five good beers from Tarboro. You guys can view. So okay, I'll talk to you guys later.
Hold on,
Good
Mr. John.
job.
Mr. John, did you drink any of those beers? No.
No.
He's like, they have five.
He has one year.
They're still in the fridge. They're still in the fridge, guys. Hey,
John.
cheers. See you later. Bye. Knock me out here.
Oh, knock him out. Oh, there you go. Love your dad.
Scotty, what's up, brother?
Scott, well, how you doing, buddy? It's been a heck of a night. Jeez,
Yeah, how you guys doing? Holding up?
I don't know. You can call it that. It's been a tough night. It's been a tough night. Anyway, we had a tough Saturday. Me and Scott were texting each other back and forth. We were both in Ocean City for the air show. And here's the thing, Eddie.
What was supposed to be?
So they said in the premier, you could see this from 120th Street. So they didn't want people all congregating down by the inlet of Ocean City. Ocean City is a 10-mile barrier island, right? So it goes from like the inlet all the way up to like 148th Street. My condo is on 112th Street. My parents' condo. It's not mine. Anyway, we were like, great. We can sit down on the beach, watch the airplanes go over. It's gonna be great. The kids were all. We had our seats signed up. We're looking down the beach, Andy. I couldn't tell the difference between a bird, a kite, or an F-16. It was like, is that a bird? No, is that it? Oh no, that's a kite. Is that it? Oh no, that's an F-16. No, we had no idea. They never came up to us. We were out there for like 2.5 hours. And you were on what street? 50th, Scott?
Yeah, 50th.
And still didn't have a great view either, huh?
No, we could see him way down on like 20th, and we got a few flybys.
Right, but nothing like, yeah.
Not an air show.
What a joke that was. I'm not happy with Ocean City. Anyway, Scott, how are you, buddy?
a free show. You can't get.
I
too
know.
upset.
I'm not. It's all good. It's all good. We actually had better on the Friday, the practice rounds. They were come by us, so we thought we were like, oh, this is gonna be great.
Yeah.
But they were just messing around, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, hey, listen, Scotty, what do we miss?
Yes. Sorry.
So a lot of them were covered, but a few that I had was Major League Wild Thing.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
That's missed by me right there. Dang it.
Big miss.
Oh, Brother, Where Are Thou? Man of Constant Sorrows.
I thought of that. Yep, I like that too.
And, Wayne's World, Foxy Lady.
Oh, Foxy.
Footloose, Never.
Yeah.
Pulp Fiction, You Never Can Tell.
That whole there's a couple from Pulp Fiction actually.
Yeah, and then representing Baltimore, Hair, The Age of Aquarius.
There you go, John. Yes.
And then nobody put Euro Trip. Scotty doesn't know.
Oh, Andy, that's good, Scott. That's well done. That is
awesome.
well done. Well,
I guess we're going to get into the whiskey segment.
I really need to drink some whiskey right now.
Well, before you start, Todd, I know that you love this is your favorite.
This is my.
Out of respect to the fam, I'm going to let you all end this streak together without me because I had to be inside. People are trying to sleep, so I got to.
We can take it from here.
I want to show. I know you got to. Todd, I know you're your heyday. Don't you worry. But I got this down here. I haven't been able to find it back home, and Mike is gonna love this shade record.
Oh, there it
is. I saw it down here. Oh my goodness, it is absolutely. It's so different. It's really cool too.
That's what shade. Yeah, shade. You guys like it? Yeah, nice.
It's made with let's get this right. Yellow Dent corn, which you actually can eat because you have to boil it forever. It's like for cornmeal and stuff like that. So it's really sweet and tastes good. And then red winter wheat, which is good. And then, but Todd, you'll love this because you're kind of a geeky guy when it comes to this stuff. What?
I'm saying, Scott, have you ever had that before?
No, I've never had that.
All right, Andy. Next week we're gonna do it. Go ahead, Andy. Go.
Was made from one nut of a Texas pecan that came from a Texas pecan tree. They made the yeast.
That's so cool.
It's really funky tasting, but really good. It's like full of caramel and zip and spice. It's really
beautiful.
Before I go.
All right, here's the thing, Andy. Next week, I think you need to pour myself some and give some to Scott, and Mike and Shade can maybe come on. We can all do a little drink of that at our live stream. How's that?
Might work.
All right.
Go ahead, do your larceny bit.
All right. What'd you say?
He said, "Do our larceny."
Okay. Here's my larceny thing. Are you signing off? Or are you staying on? You going to stay on with us for a little bit?
When I'm ready, I'll click off.
Okay, that's perfect. All right. So here's the thing, my larceny, Andy. When we first started doing this, I got introduced to this bottle because of Bourbon County Stout, the wheat wine, right? So you said, "Oh, wheat wine, they're using it in larceny." I had no idea. This is 2 years ago, I guess, because they did it 2 years in a row. I had no idea about bourbon. I just loved bourbon barrel-aged stouts. And Andy said, well, the idea here is let's get the whiskey and pair it with the actual the Bourbon County Stout, and let's see how the flavors complement each other when we're drinking the actual beer and then the actual bourbon. And he got this, and this is the one. And I was not, Scott, Andy, you're right? I was not a bourbon. I kind of cringed on most of them because I just wasn't used to it. I'm not at all used to drinking whiskey neat at all. But this one, when I drank it, I was like, I like that. It wasn't off-putting to me. And ever since then, it's just, as you can see, this is the one bottle that doesn't have a lot left in it for me.
Todd, you like this. This is a high wheater too. Todd, you love the high wheat bourbon.
I do.
This is a good high wheat bourbon.
Okay.
So I figured you would like this. Scotty, I'm going to let you take over the whiskey part so Todd doesn't feel like a fish out of water because he's going to need your support.
Well, we're going to bring everybody up. We're going to drink some whiskey and bring everybody up.
Yeah, you guys can get it right back on. If you want me to do things before I leave, like embarrass Todd, I can. It's fine.
Take a bottle, shake it up. I'm not doing that all. You're gonna put that in. I'm stopping before you do that. Little son of a.
No, that's that.
What really makes at the end, the evil little laugh is what really makes it.
Yes, and he knew exactly what he was doing.
If you give Burgundy enough to drink, he'll do anything. It's pretty good. So, but No, I appreciate you, Todd. Sorry about the technical difficulties tonight.
We
Man.
will. It's good. I appreciate you taking time out of your vacation to be with us, and we'll be back next week in our
I
normal.
will say this, Todd. This was funny. The entire family. So here I am, like I'm downstairs at the tiki bar, and then I'll take off. But I'm downstairs at the tiki bar. I can't get any to work. I'm sitting here cursing like this is ridiculous. I walk up the stairs, and the whole family, for the first time, is sitting there watching 210 They're watching your stupid Bull Dome on like by himself. I'm like, God, are you kidding me?
Darn it. Gosh darn it.
And all I wanted to say is, it's not this bad, really. We're usually better than this.
Exactly. Yeah.
So it's all good.
It's all your fault, Andy. It's all your fault.
Hey, it's all good, man. So
good job, Andy. Enjoy your vacation, man.
Thanks. And enjoy that Moncherie, Todd.
Oh.
You get me, Mom. Sherry, I want what you got all over me. Isn't my love strong enough?
Cannot work like this.
What?
Unbelievable. Oh, he's still there. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Andy.
Oh,
All
before he leaves, I told you that I had some Alf things for you. So I got two, and from the beginning, I have thought of you with this.
Why must you needlessly complicate everything?
That's good.
You're acting like this is all my fault.
So there you go.
Andy, you need some Alf clips like that to interject in our live stream. There you go.
Zima.
I love it.
Andy, audio clips of Alf. When I say something stupid. Yeah, there you go. All right. Cheers, buddy.
All right. Peace out, guys.
All right, guys. He's a trooper, right? He's a trooper. Anyway, Scott, hopefully you have something on Larceny.
Yep, there's a little bit. So it's produced by Heaven Hill. It's one of their 80 brands. It replaces their old Fitz. Pretty much slowly. Old Fitz is still out there now in the decanters, but it's one of the few weeded mash bills out there, kind of like Maker's Mark and Weller and Pappy Van Winkle. This brand started in 2012 from Heaven Hill, and then last year they released a special edition of Barrel Proof, and now this year they released the Barrel Proof versions of Larceny. And there's been 2 batches that hit the market yet of that that were also really good. So a much higher proof than their
what's the
standard
proof on
92.
those barrel proofs? What is it?
So like A120 is 123.2. So good 30 points higher than its standard one. And then B520, I don't remember what the.
So mine's 92 proof. So I just got the standard.
Yeah, we got. Yeah, that's what I got, Jimmy. We got a standard, and this is fantastic. You like this, Jimmy?
I haven't opened it yet. I've been waiting on you guys.
Geez, open that sucker up, let it air out.
Got this fancy corks throwing me off.
Yeah, it's not like McCormick's where you can just twist it right off and begin guzzling it.
The second batch was 122.2.
Wow. So Scott, let me ask you this question for you. So compared, the 92 proof, the regular Larceny, what you like, I assume, right?
Yeah.
For $28 or $29, or 20. What's the MSRP around that, right?
Yeah, right around there.
Can't beat that, right? I mean, that's fantastic.
No, it's good stuff. Every once in a while, I found the only weird thing I've ever found about it is every once in a while I get a bottle that when I first open it, it tastes a little weird,
really?
Like off. But it's just for some reason it's one of the few ones that it just needs some air and a little bit of time.
Okay.
It's only happened once or twice, and I've gone through quite a few bottles. So if you ever get one and you're like, I'm not really loving this,
let it air out.
Yeah. Get a couple drinks off of it and then let it air out for a month or two and then come back to it. And I bet it's a lot different.
That was good, Jimmy. When I drink this, though, I get like a lot of it's very sweet. Am I wrong in that? I mean,
the weeded mash bill, you're going to get a lot more like the sweets and the
almost like fruits too. Like almost, it's very weird that I'm getting. I don't know why that is, but I get like fruits. I don't know what it's not citrusy fruit, but it's and maybe that's the sweetness coming through. I don't know what.
No, I think a lot of people do get like dark fruits.
Yes.
So like anything from that category.
Let me prep my palate here real quick.
There you go. I love.
Yeah, because he's just working on the something that Samuel L. Jackson's beer would do. So
Yeah.
It'll get you drunk.
Hold on. Dickie's dad, you're home. Why isn't Dickie's dad on this stream? He posted he should be
be on there.
Yeah, Dickie, Brian, come on, man. Let's have some fun. Andy's, the mom and dad are away. Let's have fun. Yeah, Andy's not here. Let's have fun.
So before I drink this, I just want to say one thing. If our sister Monica is out there listening,
if
she happens to be watching, we miss her and we love her and can't wait for her to come back up here. So it's been a couple weeks since I've heard from her.
Me too.
I just want her to know that we all miss her and can't wait for her to come back up here with us.
Yeah, and she loved Larceny. I think she liked that a lot. So I was hoping that she would see this and we would see her. But cheers, guys.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna
How
lie.
good is that? Isn't that smooth?
Yeah, of all the stuff that you guys have had me drinking, this is probably my favorite.
Yep, it's so easy to drink. I mean, for somebody who again was just starting into whiskey, this is what got me like, oh, I like that. And then I said, well, what else? And I would ask Andy, what else is like that? He said, well, it's a high wheater, so you want to try maybe some of these other things.
Yeah, there's not too many of them. So I mean,
There's
you only
not.
you get like Maker's Mark, and there's a few more coming out now with like smaller distilleries, but bigger distilleries, there's not that many.
Why is that, Scott? Why are there not so many high wheaters? I don't get it.
It just wasn't as popular a style before, and then with the Pappy Van Winkle craze taking off, then it became more and more.
Andy, hello.
Hey, this is so good. I'll probably put it right behind my McCormick's bottle. So when I run out of McCormick's, this will be the next one I grab.
There you go. Andy, what are you doing?
Okay. I'm being very quiet. I only came back on because I found this. It's my McCormick's.
There you go.
Very quiet.
Go, Jimmy.
I'm a man of my word.
It'll get you drunk.
Get you drunk. There you go. How good is that, Andy, right? Well done, Andy.
Nectar of the gods.
Cheers,
All right.
buddy.
And with that,
I bid you adieu.
I'm out.
Oh, man, can you believe
I need sound.
it does need sound, but this works too. So
Settle down,
Beaver.
There you go. Michael, what are you drinking?
I am actually working on that quarter horse. Still working on that. So I really enjoyed it, but I'm still working on it. It tore me up last week, and I think it's because I took a pill, a pain pill, at the same time, and so that was a mistake. I was tore up last night. So only one tonight, and I haven't taken a pain pill, so we should be good.
Oh, geez. Well, I guess Dickie's not going to come on, but. And I don't want to go too. I mean, we got only 7 people in the chat, so we're winding it up here anyway. But
we got 14 people watching right now.
Oh, do we? Okay, I have no idea.
Yeah.
I can't see stuff. What do we want to do for next week? Not really. I mean, what do you guys think? Andy has his ideas for these top 10 lists. We need some feedback. So you guys are all members, so maybe I should put a poll out and let's go with what you guys think.
Yeah.
Are you getting bored with the top 10s? I mean, we're trying to figure. I mean,
top 10 most disturbing movies.
Ooh, well, we're definitely going to do like horror movies around Halloween. That's going to be like.
No, I mean, just movie. It doesn't have to be a horror movie. Just a movie that messed you up, stuck in your mind.
I like that. In any way, emotionally, whatever, like scary. It could be anything, really. Yeah.
So. One thing that we talk about just about every stream is how much did this cost you guys?
Yes.
It was $27 here.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's not bad.
It's about right. Yeah. It's a good whiskey, though. I mean, hold on. How much does McCormick's cost you? This big bottle?
$13.
Yeah. So you can buy 2 McCormick's for 1 Larceny.
2 McCormick's and have $1 left for a lottery ticket.
Yeah, but it's higher proof, so it's not a fair comparison. It's 12 points higher for each drink.
Yeah,
That's true, man. It's fair.
But it's not. It's not twice as potent.
It's not vodka. It's actually bourbon too.
It's actually bourbon.
Yeah,
I love vodka.
it's actually
I
bourbon.
love vodka.
Oh,
Once you told me this was whiskey flavored vodka, I loved it even more. I was hooked. Then.
I'm sold even more.
That was a
They
good
should,
thing for him.
they should put that in their marketing.
I'm telling you, man. If I knew this was vodka, I'd have been buying this since I was 18 years old.
That's true. It's true. Anyway,
Dear God.
any ideas for whiskeys next week, Scott? What do you think?
I mean, the other ones I still said, like, anything from Buffalo Trace, which gives you a wide open range of a lot of different products from Benchmark 8 all the way up to, Pappy Van Winkle if you want to be crazy.
Oh gosh! Hey, there's your wife. Hi, I saw her.
I saw you.
Video. There she is.
They saw you in the nut video.
Yeah.
Here, come here real quick. In the nut video. Here.
She did better. I think she did better than you, Jimmy.
She did.
Sounds like an OnlyFans site.
I've used her as an
Hey, everybody. How are you doing?
Hi.
Hi.
Good to see you.
Good to see you guys.
She did better than you. She did way
Yeah.
better than you.
I tapped that before she did.
Well, even still, she's eating these nuts, and she's acting like everything's fine, and you're like crying, your glasses off, your cuts left and right, and she's just putting them down. But then she's like, "I'm done." At the same time, when you were done, she was done.
I'm telling you, it wasn't I wasn't sweating. My eyes weren't watering. I was crying. It hurt that bad.
It's that bad, huh? I'm surprised.
I'm a man of my word. When I tell you I was crying. It hurt. But I'm going to do it again because I'm stupid.
I can't wait. Have you guys go to his channel and check that out? So this is the live for everything spicy. It's really funny. It's so
painful.
Yeah.
Spicy put up the condensed video from the live. So you can go on there and watch all of us. My as you can tell, like my connection is so bad. We're froze a lot of the time. That's why I wanted to do my own video of it.
Yeah. Okay.
So when I put that video out, it was from my GoPro. I had it right in our face. But you can go and watch everybody else. There's a guy that throws up. There's a guy that's dying. Oh yeah.
I'm telling you, by the fourth one, I heard people like going. In the background.
The fifth one, a dude straight threw up all over the stream. It was something else.
That's great.
I cut out a lot on mine. But yeah, that's no joke.
Melissa was there. She was there. She said it was a great show. All of them did well. Nice job. I wish I saw that.
I felt so much shame for tapping out that I will do this. I will do.
You tapped out.
Yeah, me and Marcedale was the only two that didn't make it through. So we will come back, or at least I will, and I'll conquer this damn thing. If I have to eat 3 of these, I'll eat them.
Well,
will we be redeemed?
I will.
We got it. All right. So you need to go live with that and let me know. All right. I want to be able to watch that. I think we all want to watch that. And comment. Hopefully you don't throw up. You all want to watch
They
that.
say that the vodka dissolves capsaicin, so I'm thinking this may be the perfect antidote right here.
That's
what you should do. Well, what I think you should do is I think you should get drunk before you do it. Then you won't care.
See, I don't want to make a bunch of excuses, but I had worked like 13 hours. I'd been up since 11 o'clock that night. I came in and did that crap at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Yeah, everything was wrong. Everything was wrong. I'm going to set it up so that I can kick this thing's ass and put it to bed.
Was he doing it with you guys at the same time or just
watching? It's like nothing to him. That dude, after he did it, he took 2 of the tube of terror nuts, which are twice as hot as these nuts. He took 2 of those and stuffed them inside of a Carolina Reaper and ate them. Called it a dirty nut sack, and he was fine. And we're all dying and rolling around and stuff.
Yeah,
there's Saucy Shane. Now Saucy Shane saw this video, so I know. So there you go.
There's Saucy Shane. Yeah, Saucy Shane's my buddy. Yeah, he's my guy from Tennessee. He was on that stream with me. You can watch him. And this dude, Saucy Shane's a hardcore chili head, and even he was struggling. I mean, he was fighting through it. I make no excuses. I just quit. I tapped out. There's no other way around it.
I didn't realize how much of a thing this was until I started watching those. Like once I started watching those, I was like, wow, I didn't realize that you could actually do this. Like people would hand me ghost peppers. I could eat them, not a big deal. That was just like we're drinking in a field somewhere. Cool, awesome. I didn't know like this was an actual show type aspect. And so once I started watching, like, man, I could do this. I could do this. But I don't know if I could anymore. I was like 20 and drunk and had a gallbladder. I don't think I could do it anymore. I think I would die.
You have to build your tolerance up, and I've been trying, but man, I wasn't there.
So Melissa Spencer says there was a 14-year-old that ate all of them. A 14-year-old. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, well, because 14-year-olds have no taste buds.
Yeah, well, cheers, Saucy Shane. Unbelievable. Anyway, all right. Does anybody, Micah, you want to host an after party? I'm going to shut down here soon. And
yeah. Let me get that set up. So you can actually kick me out, and I'll just go ahead and say
bye.
What's up, Shane?
Right, so
Micah, everybody
but me down.
Mike will be posting the links
After party. Yeah, I'll post that in the chat. So check it out.
Cheers. Anyway, Saucy Shane, go. Everybody, hopefully, Todd, have pictures of you. Oh, that's true. I did a wing challenge. There's some wing place in Pittsburgh where they what do they call the meta? What's the skull the skull scale? Or what is it?
Skullville
scale. It was million. It was high. I don't know if it was I don't know how high it was. We had to put on. I put on
all this 1 million Scoville stuff. Thought I was building up my tolerance. I had no idea how hot these nuts were.
Yeah,
they were. Yeah, the first nut was as hot as anything I had in my house.
Yeah. Oh, I tell you, again, Scott, you watch this. The first nut they put in, which is the lowest one, he says, "Oh shit, this is the first one." I knew Jimmy was in trouble. As soon as he put his mouth, he says, "Oh shit!" I said, "Oh, he's in trouble." It's the best video. Got to go watch it. Yeah, anyway, Pittsburgh, they gave us gloves to wear eat these wings.
You can sign it like a release.
Yes, and we got milk after, and so I was eating, but the problem was like you get it all over your face, the wing sauce, and then like your whole mouth goes like numb, and that's not good either. So you're like your lips feel like they're huge. It was not a pretty sight. He has pictures. It's not. I look like the Joker. I had like wing sauce all up here, and I'm like, what's wrong? And I couldn't feel a damn thing.
It's not your mouth and your lips that are the problem. It's when it hits your belly. Because I could exactly tell you exactly where that was in my digestive system.
The whole way
the entire time it was there.
Yes. Ugh. Oh God. Well, I thought it was fun. I don't think we'll ever do anything now, but yeah, when you do it, please let me know. I gotta watch it. So
I'm thinking about making a big production video out of it. It may be my biggest video ever because I don't like being conquered. So I may make a whole themed video out of this thing. I'm thinking like a Conan the Barbarian theme to this thing, where I come back and beat the death nut. So I may do a whole thing about this thing because it's bothered me since I failed it.
Well, I like your stick-to-itiveness, and the other video I watched today was you had a storm out. You have a beautiful landscape where you live. Does anybody else seen? Like, I love it when you go outside. I have no idea that Arkansas had that type of like landscape. You have mountains in the background. It's beautiful. It was after a storm. Like you know what I'm talking about.
Rainbow.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That was one of my favorite videos to do. I was just in a weird mood and walking around my yard, and there's a rainbow right there, and it's just like, man,
I love it.
It was a good video. I felt good doing that video.
Good for you. I liked it too, and I didn't comment, but I watched it. It was a pretty long. I mean, it was a really good video, and kudos to you, man.
I'm fixing to post another one of my crazy Southern guy UFO videos here in just a minute. So,
well, hey,
man, you know what? That actually gives me a great idea. That's what we'll talk about on the after show. We're gonna start off with UFO experiences and all of that because I'm sure everybody has one. So we're gonna talk about that in the after show.
I posted one, and you would not believe the response I got on that one video. And there's so many people that are afraid to talk about it. And it's just like, no, talk about it, man. This is 2020. Just talk about it.
I have never had a UFO experience ever. Scott, have you? We live
living up in Maryland.
We live right near Baltimore. There's
there's all sorts of stuff that happens up there.
I can't even see
That's fair. You can't even see the sky. That's fair.
It's like if you see 3 stars, you're like, oh wow.
Yeah. We literally live.
One's a helicopter.
Yeah.
Yeah. True story.
Scott, what are you?
Yeah, I was in the Air Force for 20 years, and there's a couple things I've seen that I can't explain. And I've guarded stealth fighters. I've stood on the wings of stealth bombers, and there's stuff that I've seen that I can't explain. So I've been posting a few of those videos, and I cannot believe the response I've got back from them. Just people that are afraid to say anything, and it's crazy nowadays that people would still be afraid to say anything about it.
Well, especially now with the Pentagon actually came out at like the beginning of coronavirus and said, "Yeah, they're real. We don't know what the heck they are." Yeah, it's like
too, man.
They called it. They said it happens.
Yeah.
All right, let me
I just posted it. At this exact moment, I'm posting it.
Oh, your new video?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hey, for you four.
Yeah.
Actually, for you four, I put the StreamYard link in the private chat. I will send that out to the regular chat, but in the private chat is the StreamYard link. So if you want to join me in the after show, you're more than welcome. It's in the private chat, but I will post that once we get everybody in over there. If they want to come up, I'll post it in the comments over there too.
Let's have a drink over at Finish the Glass and
talk about some UFOs and beer and have fun with all sorts of other good stuff.
Sorry about the technical difficulties.
Oh, no, it's all good, man. Your guys' worst stream is still one of the funnest streams on this platform. So
you hear that, Andy?
Absolutely.
All right, there you go. Well, thanks to you guys. So
it almost made it better. It almost made it better.
Well, it let me make this clip with a whole lot
You're
of
acting
sense.
like this is all my fault. Why must you needlessly complicate everything?
That's what I say about Andy. That's what I say about why
it fits him.
It does fit him. Anyway, you know what though, Jimmy? Real quick, I want to. You mentioned it. I hope Monica's okay.
Yeah. I do. I've been worried about my sis for a while. I think everything's okay with her. She's a badass girl. Don't get me wrong.
Okay.
She's got my back most of the time. But if she is watching this, I just want her to know that we all miss her, and can't wait for her to come back and hang out with us.
Yeah.
Yes. All right, Melissa. Thank you again for coming. We'll see you guys next week on this. Everybody, head over to Micah and Shades. Finish the Glass. We're going to do an after party over there, and we'll continue the fun, guys. So until next week, cheers, everybody. Thanks again.
Cheers.
All right, guys.
Cheers.
Cheers.